What's going on, everybody? My name is Tomas, and this is The Spider Monkey by Octa. Formula PR was kind enough to send this out to me for review, so thank you. Without further ado, let's just crack into the box. What are you provided in the box? Well, you get the spider, which is the clamp itself, and the monkey tail. The monkey tail is, well, you can see it here. It is the monkey tail. This thing is pretty strong, and I'm going to test it with the iPad 2. Not the iPad Air 2, the iPad 2. And the iPad 2 is pretty heavy by today's standards of tablets. I want to see how it'll hold up. What is the significance of this? Well, it's a hands-free universal tablet mount, which you can pretty much put anywhere. You're only limited by your imagination. One thing that I will caution you, though, is that when you mount it, make sure you mount it without the tablet in the clamp itself. Make sure wherever you mount it to is stable before you throw your tablet into it. Octa provides you a pretty useful instruction booklet, and that's pretty much all the documentation you're provided in the box. It takes you step by step on how to use the spider, in addition to mounting the spider onto the monkey tail and making sure it's secure. It also provides you with some interesting ideas on what it is you can do with this system. And then to finish up the documentation, it shows you the other options at which the spider will connect to different mounting options. Octa has two different other mounting options in addition to the spider monkey. It's the links, and I will link you to a video, pun intended, that my main man, Geeky Nerd Dad, did on the links. So you can get an idea of what it is you can do with this system. So feel free to click the annotation, or if you're on mobile, there will be a link in the description of the video. The spider is the centralized idea, so it's the brain of this whole system. And then you can purchase different mounting options like the lynx or the whale or another monkey tail and just have these set around the house. You don't need to buy multiple spiders to make the system work. And if you know anything about me, you know that I like modularity. So if any one of the two-part system were to fail, you could replace or fix the one part for a cheaper or lesser cost than it would to be to replace the whole system. So I'm already a fan of this. And I forgot to mention how much this retails for. It retails for $79.99 USD on their website. I will link you to that below. I will also link you to pricing and availability through Amazon, and that is my affiliate link. Shopping through that costs you nothing, but it gives me a small kickback and helps the channel and myself out significantly and allows me to bring you this type of content. So if you want to and you feel generous enough and want to shop through that link to help me out a little bit, I really appreciate it. Back to the system. The spider is, like I said, the brains of this whole operation. It is a spring-loaded clamp, and it's a one-way type of spring. So if you get to a point to where you clamp it down too far, you have to just open it up. There's just no leeway after you clamp it to a certain length. And then, like I said before, the lynx, the monkey tail, and the whale, they all have this 4-key looking ring. The spider connects to it, and you lock it via the mounting system. So in this case, the monkey tail has the lock. So you twist it to the locked position, and your tablet will be secure, as the spider monkey will not be able to be removed. And it's very clearly identified on the monkey tail itself. A couple things I want to say about this. It is very well constructed. I wholeheartedly trust my electronics in the hands of this system. The monkey tail is a beast. If you take it out and you try to just be a little sissy with it, it won't mold to where you need it to be. So take it out and muscle it around as much as you can, and you'll get it to where you need it to be. As soon as it's where you need it to be, it will stay there because it is a very strong system. Along those lines, the spider is very strong. I mean, this thing is definitely constructed very well. Granted, the majority of the spider is made of plastic. I still trust this thing to hold my expensive tablet. Now, that's not so much the case of the monkey tail. I have a feeling there is an internal metal skeleton to this thing that is moldable and bendable to suit your needs. It would take a lot to break this. So don't be afraid to bend it into whatever situation or whatever environment that you need it to be. There are many examples on Octa's website to where people are utilizing it in bed, on the couch, in the living room, on a plane, on a treadmill. My final thoughts on this thing, it is definitely worth the money. If you want something to be moldable to the environment instead of having to mold yourself to whatever mount you're using, this is the solution. It is constructed very well, and I've found lots of practicality and practical use options or, opportunities in which I had put my iPad in certain areas like on the couch, or just had it holding my iPad off of the edge of my table. It's an awesome looking thing, and it's different from whatever mounting options you have seen in the past. It is a very unique system, and I would recommend this to you. Well, that about does it for me in this one, everybody. If you liked this video, please feel free to throw me a thumbs up. If you didn't, throw me a thumbs down, in addition to leaving me a comment down below letting me know what it is that I can do to improve. In addition to that, if you want to check out my channel and some of the past works I've done, you're more than welcome to do so. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video. Take care.